Alright, what's up guys? This is Movo19 here, bringing you a guide on how to get shiny Pokemon via the PokeRadar chaining method. So basically, really you don't need much except, well, first of all, you need to have the game beaten so that way you can get the PokeRadar over at Lumino City, or Lumio City, whatever. The city that makes your game freeze if you save in it, apparently. Also, what you will need is obviously some Pokeballs to catch it. You will need a bunch of repels, but I would buy super repels instead of max repels because in the long run you'll be saving a lot of money. Like you see here, I'm burning up my super repels for basically no reason. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't really think of anything else. I mean, just some good Pokemon. I mean, some good durable Pokemon that will maybe last a while. Oh, and maybe a trip to the Pokemon Center because most of mine are like already dead. So, basically, here's the thing for PokeRadar chaining method that I found this on GameFAQs. So I will provide you, first of all, a place for good spots for PokeRadaring, because spots can differ. Because, like, you know, some spots could have like less Pokemon, some could have more Pokemon, and the ones that have less Pokemon, it makes it a little bit easier to chain. But it also just depends on what you want to chain. I'm just going for really anything right now because I've yet to find a shiny, and it's very annoying. So I'm going to do my best and try and hopefully get it done because I don't know what is wrong. Had like 300, 400, 500 wild appearances, and I've yet to see a single shiny, and I don't know why. But basically, we're going to just head over to Route 7 here. I heard this was a pretty good spot right before you get to the cave. First thing is first, you cannot use this. You cannot use the roller skating pad or whatever it's called. You must use the directional pad, the D-pad, or else it will not work at all. So this is what I'm just recommending for you guys. Basically, just, yeah, this is what I think of right now. Anyways, I think we're going over here. I actually don't know where we're actually going. Okay, yes, this is the spot I wanted to go to. Not those, like, you know those, like, tall bushes and those tall plants over here? Those are kind of hard to, like, identify, you know, Pokemon and all that stuff in it. So, anyways, it's also, like, a low camera angle. So, you know, like, when you're walking down, it's, like, kind of hard to, like, you know, find which one is which. And if they're close together, then. Anyways, even if you don't know the basic, rules or functions of PokeRadar. Basically, what it does is you send it off in a patch of grass, and it will basically like highlight or indicate spots of where a Pokemon is, and we know this for a while. Chaining is actually going to be very helpful though, because the more you chain, the more likelihood of you maybe getting a shiny Pokemon. So, how we're going to do this is basically you just need to go into an easy grass patch of grass, something like this. You do not want to go into anything tall that is hard to identify. You just want to go into something like this. Basically, you want to have your PokeRadar in the start because you're going to be using it in a while. And you got to find a patch of grass to start out with. Now, the first time it doesn't really matter. But the second time, after whatever you find... oh, great. Shiny Smeargle. That'd be awful. Anyways, well, first of all, you may have to knock out your Pokemon, but I'm gonna talk about this in a second. You have to knock out the opposing Pokemon. But when you want to chain a Pokemon, or you want to use the chaining method, you have to go to the spot of grass that moved the most, that shaked the most, or else you're not going to get the same Pokemon again. So now I'm going to just go for Surf. You know, it's level 14. I mean, this really should be no problem at all. I had a few problems. Yeah, it's kind of like hard to start off, you know, chaining. You're going to have a lot of fails first off, and then you'll eventually, you know, once you find one, you get like to, you know, chain 3 or chain 4. You can eventually, you know, do longer. So, as you can tell, that grass spot right there was the one that was indicated. I was actually being stupid, and I was using the 3D pad or whatever, the stupid pad thingy. So I have to start over, which is why, like I just told you guys, do not use that method or else it will not work. It will just fail the PokeRadar thing all over again. Plus, I didn't really want to Smeargle anyways. Okay, so I guess this one moved the most. Again, it doesn't really matter too much, just simply because, you know, basically whatever you kill, you're just going to you're gonna get more chances to go and find it again. So, like I said, let's do this again. Go for Ice Beam. Seriously, it does not matter. I'm at 72. He's at 13. I don't think this thing has a chance. Yep, GG, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Yeah, so that was the battle. Anyways, after you do that, you're going to want to find the one that moved the most, and it looked like it was this one over there, although there are a lot of grass patches, so you might not end up getting the one that you were looking for originally. But yes, I did get the Flabébé again, which is going to be very nice. So basically, you just need to just keep on doing this method for a few times. I mean, I know this works because I've seen people get shinies this way. I've never actually gotten it to work for me though, but I've only done it for like an hour at the most, like 30 minutes. So basically, now we're just gonna go to the next patch. It looks like this patch right here was the winner. So going to this patch, of course, you're going to find another Flabébé. Now, the important thing is, you will actually have, when one of the patches has a shiny Pokemon, that patch will actually be shiny, which is, cool, because now you'll know automatically if, like, if two of them look the same or they shake the same, but one of them could be shiny, one of them couldn't be, so you know which one actually has the shiny Pokemon, and you know that your chaining is pretty much over, and you can go catch that shiny Pokemon as long as you don't screw up anything or anything. But oh great, Froakie leveled up. This is gonna be kind of annoying. I think it was this one right here. Oh crap. Yep. See, again, this is what you don't want to do. You do not want to use the 3D pad. I'm just so used to using it, I guess. That's why. Which was just a terrible mistake on my part. But I think you guys are getting the concept. I'll try this one more time, and we'll just see if anything comes up quickly. I highly doubt it. But after this, I'll go on my own. I'll try and do my best to see what else I can come up with. And then hopefully at the end of the video, you guys will see me catching a shiny or something. Shiny Roselia wouldn't be that bad because Roserade is pretty good. So now we have a shiny Roserade. We're going to go for the Ice Beam, and, well, not a shiny Roserade, we have a normal Roserade. Going to go for the Ice Beam, and it's going to be able to obviously knock him out, so that's fine, that's cool and all that. Again, do not use the circle pad. It will be devastating to you like it has been to me for the last 2 times. Now I'm going to say that this one moved the most. Now we're going to go to this, and this should be a Roselia, and it is, of course, a Roselia. Do not run from the battle. It will not save the chain method, or else it will just basically end the chain method. So if you run from the battle, I don't know what happens if you catch the Pokemon. I'm assuming it still keeps going simply because you're still gaining XP from that. I'm going to say it's okay if you catch it, but I'm not confirming anything on that. No. I don't want to learn Water Pulse. I'm okay, thank you. Okay, so let's look for the next spot. Do not use Circle Pad. Those all looked very close. I'm going to go with this one, though, because this is the closest. And hopefully we can find a Roselia out of this. And we do, of course. So that's going to be very nice. So the chaining method keeps on going. So, the more you do it, the more likelihood you're going to run into a shiny eventually. But you just got to do a very good job at it. So, Roselia is dead now. Like I said, this can be a long process. It could take up maybe to 20 or 30 times. But it's shinies. It's not like it's the easiest stuff in the world to find. So, I'll just do a couple more. If I don't find anything, then I'll just pause the video. And hopefully I'll just do this for a while to where I do find something. So that way you can yeah. So tomorrow I will be doing the fishing chaining method, which has also been found on GameFAQs, and that one, it might be a little bit easier than this one. I'm not sure. I haven't actually tested that out or anything. I barely watched on it as to how that works, but it'll be interesting. This one down here. Yep. And this is probably going to be the last one, and then I'm going to pause my game. Well, I'll pause the recorder, and then I'll test my luck into trying to find my own. So, yeah. There we go. Gain another level. Good for you, Greninja. Don't really care. Stupid tongue. Alright, so... Now this one was hard. Because it moved in like... These two over here, they moved the same amount, so... Gotta hope you end up with Rosarilla. But okay, well, it's not shiny. So we haven't seen a shiny one yet. So I will let you guys know if I end up finding a shiny one. If I don't, then this is probably the end of the video. If I do, then you know what? You will see this right after this part. So here we go. I'm gonna pause it now.